Okay, so this is a personal documentary and inspiration. If it touches you, take it, run with it, thank God. Because anybody that knows, all my platforms are used for my journey for Christ and to motivate and encourage other people. But what I'm about to say is to strengthen your faith, okay? Some people, this may seem like a really small thing and it may not mean nothing to nobody. So if it don't, you just keep on scrolling. But if this does touch you, God's trying to let you know something. Okay, so we went out to Food Line. I originally did a Walmart order, and my husband's like, baby, when is your order going to be here? And I was like, oh, any minute. Well, I was going in there with the kids, and with the Lord's will. I never said the Lord's will, okay? So that's the part right there. But I didn't know what God had, okay? So we originally, when they said that they didn't have no driver, so they had to cancel the order, they refunded me my money back, okay? So my husband's like, well, what store do you need to go to get the items that you need? And I was like, well, baby, I only need one thing. I just added other stuff to the order so they wouldn't just be bringing one thing, right? So we get ready to pull into one store, and Silas is like, baby, you will be in there forever just standing in line for one item. So let's just go down to the next store. Well, I was like, you know what? Let's just go into Food Line. They got what I need in the beauty product aisle. So get in there, get what we need. Just my stuff alone, just one item, about $11 with tax and everything probably. And then the kids, they got a big bag of candy a piece. You know, that's like $3-4. So we know this is going to be about $25-30, right? So I get up there in the line, we ring everything up, and there I had a coupon on my thing. I knew about it, the $3 coupon, and I was like, sure, just use it, it doesn't matter. And I got ready to hurry up and stick my credit card in, and he was like, hold on. He had to hit something. I don't know what it was, but either way, it brought everything down to $11. Now, to some people, that may not be nothing. And it's really not, because we don't hurt for anything. We're well blessed, okay? Highly blessed. I'm not bragging and boasting, but I am on God. But what happened in this moment is the Lord was showing me that my prayers is being heard, because I pray over me, my husband, and both of my children every single day, multiple times a day. And if we go anywhere, I say, Lord, may your hand be over us and your favor go ahead of us anywhere we go. And that ain't the first time. It was another incident that happened today too, but I ain't gonna hold you up on that. I just want to tell you that is nothing but pretty much like your faith being exercised in a roundabout way, because I didn't have the walk or the relationship that I needed with Christ until I got with my husband. He knows the ins and outs of this. I didn't. So in those moments, it may not be like really big to him sometimes, but it is, because he sees that the Lord is, you know, got his wife where she needs to be. And it took building me up, and so he smiles with me and thanks God with me, and I cry over it sometimes, and sometimes people may think, oh, wow, Amanda, that's just a couple dollars. But it's not about the amount. It's about that God heard me, and that everywhere we go, doesn't matter if it's through a stinking drive-through restaurant, God's favor is over us everywhere we go. But you've got to have the faith that God's going to provide, and that his favor is going to go ahead of you no matter where you go. So like I said, this may not be nothing to some people, but if this touched you, please start exercising your faith. Please start trusting that God, even when you see that there's no way, you got to believe him. Okay? So I couldn't understand why my Walmart order wasn't delivered, but it was God just orchestrating stuff around to continue to build me up more. So hope this blesses somebody. And once again, this is for personal use for my journey, documenting it. But I love you guys, and I hope that your faith in Christ is strengthened every single day.